I'll do. So I'm just going to open day 2 of the advent calendar. But in typical fashion of yesterday, I've just noticed that there's a glass here in this one. So we've got 2 doors to open today. So I'll do this one first. Can't even get in it. Oh, typical. So there's a magazine and a glass that isn't wanting to come out. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's quite a nice glass. Right. I might do the review in that. It's quite a good shape. Right, day 2. Grantler Hell. Now, I might be wrong, because I was watching Real Ale Craft Beer yesterday, and they had this. I'm sure he had this in a can. I'm gonna watch that back. Right, I'll get that reviewed later on. Right, on to the next one. I'll do. Time for another beer review. It's day 2 of the original Kalea advent calendar. So yesterday we had a Met Sim. I thought it was quite solid and a good start. So today it's day 2. You'll have just seen me do the unboxing. Apologies for the gravelly voice. What I'm doing is I'm opening it on the morning when I get up. So I might sound really, really husky because I haven't got any coffee in me. And then I'm doing the review on an evening. So that's the plans. So yes, as you've seen, I got this glass. I quite like the shape of it. So yeah, well, I'm going to use it for today. I've just gave it a wash. And this magazine came in it. The magazine is all in German, and it says it's beer. There's beer tasting. It tells you. It seems to tell you a bit about the styles, but it's all in German. One thing I did notice when I find the page, there seems to be an app, and you can download this app and put your scores in. So it looks a little bit like Untapped. I'm not gonna try that. And then there's a few different beer boxes that they have. Interestingly enough, they seem to do what appears to be 4 different advent calendars. So from looking at it, although it's all in German, I'm assuming that this is the can one, the one that's at the top. As I mentioned when I was opening this calendar, Simon Real Ale Craft Beer's got that one, and Beer a Day with TK is doing that one as well. I've put everyone's knows Simon's channel. Check Simon's channel out. I've put a link to Beer a Days in my community tab. He's doing it from America, and it seems after one day that the beers in America are the same as the beers that are here in the UK in the can one. So yeah, there's the one I've got. There also appears to be an international one and also a craft beer one. So it looks like there's 4 advent calendars out there. So interesting for future. So yeah, I'll get rid of that. So this is Grantler Hell. The brewery name isn't on the bottle. It's just got a regular gold crown. I'll put it in tomorrow on day 3. So what I'm doing, like I said yesterday, is I'm updating the name of the beer in the brewery the following day, 24 hours later, so that people don't accuse me of putting any spoilers in there. But this was the can that was in day 1's in the can advent calendar. So Simon and TK have already reviewed this beer. So and they both seem to quite like it. So hopefully the bottle holds up to the can. So, being a glass, very clear, straw colour. There's a steady flow bubbles going up to a whipped up white head on that. Skip the nose. Yeah, there's a lemon, citrus, slightly grassy, and there is white bread crusts coming off it. It doesn't smell too shabby actually. Right, let's dive in. Cheers everybody. That's quite good. It does everything that you expect from a Helles lager. It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's slightly grassy. There is this white bread crust flavours that are in it. It works. Low bitterness, subtle, very, very subtle spicy note on the finish. I'm mainly picking up like a white bread crusts and a very, very subtle lemon citrus up front, and then I get this subtle spiciness on the finish. I like it. It's really easy drinking. It's not the most complex lager that I'll drink, but it's pretty decent. I would probably naturally drink more of this than what I drank of the Märzen that I had on day one. So far, after 2 days, I nearly dropped my drink there. This is my beer of the Advent calendar after 2. So I'll try and keep that theme running as I go through the calendar. Could I drink this again? Definitely. It's a good example of the style. It's a nice, good, solid, dependable Helles lager. Not the best Helles that I've had, but definitely better than all the macro stuff that you get over here in the UK. So, yes, I'd recommend that for the style. So that is Grantler Hell. A good, solid start to the Advent calendar. So, thank you for watching. I'll stick that in my Advent calendar playlist and I'll stick it in my German beer playlist. Thank you for watching and on to the next one. Cheers.